Hey guys, how are you? Happy Friday. Hope y'all are enjoying the start to your weekend. Ready to get it in. And as for me, I'm going to do just a quick cleanse while I talk to you guys. Just to give myself a little pep and to pick me up on my skin for the weekend. I want to also do a little bit of radio frequency. Get a nice little tightening and toning in too. So you guys can follow along with me as I do that, as I go through a couple of things. Well, more than a couple. So, if you have not joined the email list yet or the text list, I highly recommend you do so. What you need to do is go ahead and hit the link in the bio, and it's the first button that says join the list. Share your email and your mobile number so that you could get on those lists, because as holidays is quickly approaching, I cannot believe it's already November 5th, but the holidays are around the corner. We're going to have really amazing deals and exclusive offers that only people on the list will be able to have access to. So a little bit ago, an email just went out to folks on the email list. So this information is going to keep on coming as the weeks go by leading up to holiday. So go ahead and join that list. Also, we have our underarm laser special still going. So that's 6 sessions for $300. And, the really great thing about underarm laser is that it responds so well. So well. I mean, honestly, within the first session, you start to see a lot of the hairs coming in far thinner than it was before. Definitely more patchy, which is exactly what we want to see. So if underarm is something that you are absolutely sick of trying to keep up with, definitely go ahead and get into that underarm package. Again, it's 6 sessions for $300. You're going to come in only once a month for 6 months, and literally each appointment is only like 15 minutes long. So you might want to go ahead and get in on that deal while it lasts. Hey, what's up, Nicola? How you doing? So I was just talking to the folks and letting them know they need to go ahead and join the email list, join the text list, because as holidays are coming around the corner, we're going to definitely start rolling out some information every week for exclusive deals and offers that are only available to the folks who are on the list. So you definitely want to join. Hit the link in the bio and join the list. And as a reward for joining the list, immediately you get an ebook. It's an ebook that gives you some really great directions on how to get a quick glow up. If you've got like a last minute event, you got a little date, you're going to be a last minute invite to something and you want to look amazing. Those are some really great tips to help give your skin a nice little pep before you head out the door. So that's your immediate reward for sharing that information with us, is that ebook for free. So, before I get into doing my radio frequency, I wanted to talk to you guys about products. Like a lot of folks, I've been getting a lot of questions lately about products, specifically with regards to the entire line, what somebody should be using every day, day and night. I get a lot of questions often about what product they should use from this line, what product you can use from that line. And I just want to make sure that I share with you guys something from, a skincare expert's perspective, inside deal. Honestly, it is totally okay for you to mix and match products. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with mixing and matching products. What you need to really be looking towards is making sure that the product you're using, the ingredients are real. First of all, you want to make sure it's not diluted with a whole lot of, binders and fillers. You want to make sure it's pretty clean. And then you want to make sure that that product that you're selecting is indeed a right match for your skin. That's what you really need to be worried about. Brand, great. If you love a brand, if you heard great news about it, that's fabulous. And that's usually the way that folks find themselves into certain products. So if you find yourself onto a product because you heard great things about it, or you've used it in the past and you like it, that's great. But always just make sure it's a good fit for you. That's what's important, okay? Hey, Queen, how you doing? So those are the things that you need to really look out for, okay? Make sure that it's a clean product, real ingredients, and those products are indeed a real fit for you. Okay, next up I want to actually share with you guys the fact that we have a new product coming to the lab soon. And so this new product is going to be amazing. You guys have seen a lot about it on Instagram a few times, and we're so excited to be a part of the group who will be sharing this product with you guys live. And I'm also going to make sure that it is available for those who are not in the area, not in New York. You could also have access to it too. So we're working super hard to make sure we get our shipping all together so that you can have access to it no matter where you're located. And I can't wait to talk about this. It's going to be in a couple of days I'm going to release the information about. So again, another reason why you need to be on this list so you get this information. Oh, thanks so much, Queen. I appreciate it. I was just doing a quick cleanse and a toner because I'm trying to set my skin up. I'm going to do radio frequency. I want to have a little bit of something for the weekend and make sure I'm like nice and tight. So I'm just going to do a quick radio frequency before I head on out of here for the weekend. So, as with all my clients, when they're coming in for a radio frequency treatment, you're going to start with a cleanse and a tone to prep the skin. If I feel like the skin needs something else, then I'll do it. But for the most part, we're going to, cleanse, tone, and then go right into the radio frequency. So before I get started, with the radio frequency, you want to make sure you put some conductive gel on your skin because that's what's going to help the tip of the radio frequency glide across the skin. And I like to add a couple of different serums to my gel as well. Just also getting a little bit of active ingredient penetrating into the skin along with the action of radio frequency helping to tighten my skin. So I use radio frequency because I like to have that machine help with tightening the skin. That's the main reason for me. Now, are there different reasons for using radio frequency? Absolutely. You could use radio frequency to help with fine lines and wrinkles, help with sagging, tightening, and also you want to add radio frequency micro needling if you want to get a big boost to your micro needling treatment in treating acne, old and new, treating some scars, also treating fine lines and wrinkles. But for me, what I need to do this weekend is to look as tight as possible. So that's what I'm going to be using the radio frequency on. I'm going to have it set up. So once I got a nice coating of the serum with the conductive gel, I'm going to move right into doing it. Okay, so we're going to go right in here and get in there. Yeah, it's Friday. They're having a ball outside. And so it's a painless treatment. Like you feel like a little bit of warmth, but that's about it. You just feel a little bit of warmth. The machine's really doing the work. So I'm going to get that additional heat to help with tightening And it doesn't hurt. I want to make sure you guys know this. It doesn't hurt at all. There's no downtime with it too. Can I stack other treatments with this? Yeah, it's one of the questions that have come in. Absolutely. You can definitely stack other treatments with radiofrequency. So, say for example, you're getting the lifestyle chemical peel, which is like a light chemical peel, and you want to stack radiofrequency with it, you can totally do that. Hey, what's up, James? How you doing? Hey, Torcas, how you doing? So you can definitely do some stacking with it. That's totally fine. Hey, you guys, thanks for joining. For those who had just jumped on, let me do a quick recap. We've got a couple of specials going on for laser. So that's going to be the 6 sessions for underarm laser for $300. And make sure you go ahead and join the email list, join the text list. We want to make sure that you have an opportunity to get all of the news and the updates for all the cool deals and specials that come around the pipeline for holiday. And also, new product coming to the lab. You guys are going to love it. I cannot wait to tell y'all about it. Okay, let's see. You can't go over the eyes. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. Queen with jewels. Absolutely true. You can get, around the eye area, like what I'm doing right now, to get around that dark circles. Like I'm prone to dark circles, and I also have like sometimes some sagging in that area, in the eye area. So I like to focus and concentrate on that area in particular. But as far as like going over the eye, like right here on the eyelid, no, I don't recommend that. What I do recommend though is ultrasound. So there is a head specifically on most machines for ultrasound for the eye area. And I can definitely show you guys that too. But I can get pretty close up underneath. Right here, if you guys can see, I'm getting pretty close right around the areas where I particularly have some problems within the eye area, I just need to apply another layer of my serum because I'm drying up a little bit. So tell me, you guys who are actually on, tell me a little bit about some of the issues that you're experiencing with your skincare. Hopefully I'll be able to answer some of them. And, if you got questions about any treatments, let me know. I'm happy to answer the questions about treatment. If there's a specific treatment you're looking to see added to the list in the lab, shout it out. Let me know what's going on. I usually try my best to listen to what customers are telling me as far as like treatments they'd like to see added on and try to incorporate them as much as possible. But for y'all who are in the Instagram universe, tell me a little bit about what's going on. Share with me. Tell me what you're looking to see. So I'm going to go back in and hit up the other side and focus on that as well. And again, like I mentioned before, it's painless. Like you don't feel any pain with this treatment. All you feel is like a little bit of heat at the head of the machine, but that's it. And yeah, it's definitely safe to use underneath the chin. Folks can use this to help achieve a little tighter appearance, like right around the jawline as well. You can definitely do that. I want to create my own serum. I really have dehydrated skin, but most of my returning clients have combo skin. Okay. So, here's the deal. When it comes to like dehydrated skin, combination skin, if you're looking to create something for both skin types, my go-to would be something along the lines of hyaluronic acid. I would look into stuff like squalene oil. And I did like a whole live about squalene oil, and I posted the video on the main page. So you can go to the main page and check that video out and learn a little bit more about the properties of squalene oil. Those two would be some really great options as far as being friendly to a majority of skin types. So again, that would probably be hyaluronic acid and squalene oil. Those two I would definitely recommend as being friendly to multiple skin types. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Hey Styles by Chris, how you doing? I'm just going in here doing a quick radio frequency. I want to get a little bit tight for the weekend. So I started out doing a quick cleanse, a quick tone, and now I'm just kind of going over the surface of my skin with the radio frequency. And now this machine that I have can do two different types of radio frequency. It can do one which is just regular radio frequency treatment, which is what I'm doing right now. And then also I have another handpiece, looks very similar to this, but that one does radio frequency microneedling. And so, you know, a lot of folks are pretty familiar with the benefits of microneedling. Adding some radio frequency to it is what takes everything up by like 1,000. It's amazing. And so I'm just gonna concentrate really quick in the place that I actually need some help, which is right in this under eye area. I definitely need a little bit of help, you know, bringing that up, bringing that together, getting that area which has a tendency to sag just a little bit for me, and want to get that nice and tight and toned. So I like to focus on that area. These treatments are best done in a series. So you definitely want to stack these to see the best results. So I recommend that folks start off with a treatment of 3. And then you can go from there. And can this be stacked with other treatments? Absolutely. You can stack this with the lifestyle chemical peel if you like. You can stack this getting a deep pore cleanse so you can get extractions with it. It's friendly. Let's see, you could do an anti-aging treatment with this because it is an anti-aging machine. So there's a few options you have as far as stacking other treatments with it. Now, if you want to stack laser with this, also another amazing recommendation, you could stack radio frequency along with laser facials, and those would be done in 2 different sessions. So those won't be done in the same day. You can, what I recommend and have done on some of my clients is that we switch on and off. So we're stacking them, by different appointments. So say appointment 1 is radio frequency, appointment 2 would be laser facial. And that's how we would proceed in that manner. And like I mentioned, this is painless, no pain at all. You just feel a little warm, and that's about it. And as far as results are concerned, you will definitely see results after the second treatment. And if you're trying to treat texture issues, old acne issues that have left some pits, doing the micro needling version of this radio frequency treatment, that's going to be key. What about skin brightening treatment series along with this series? You absolutely can use skin brightening treatments and incorporate it into this series because remember the conductive gel that I'm using to help this handpiece glide along the skin? It's not just gel alone. I've added a few different ingredients serum-wise to create a little compound where I'm going to be able to penetrate some active ingredients of what I need along with the gel. So I'm gliding in and penetrating some active ingredients too. So it's absolutely possible to add a brightening treatment to this. Great question. Okay, so I think I'm done. So typically at the end of this radiofrequency treatment, when I'm doing it with clients, I will go ahead and pick a mask that's appropriate, have the mask on for, the recommended amount of time that I need for that particular client, and then finish up with hydrating. So again, picking the right moisturizer to close out the session. So that's radiofrequency in a hand, and hopefully you guys have learned a little bit about the treatment. If you have any further questions, feel free to send on a DM. I'm happy to answer it. And again, join the email list, join the text list so you can stay in touch. We're going to definitely be releasing information about new products coming to the lab, new specials for the holiday, and also as a bonus for professionals like Queen with Jewels. So for professionals like you, Queen with Jewels, we're going to start doing some training as well. So you have some really great training opportunities coming your way. So definitely join the list. Okay. I'm not sure if this is appropriate. Do you do booth rentals? Shoot me a DM. Let's have a conversation, okay? Just go ahead and shoot me a DM and we can definitely have a talk about that. And, I can find out what you're looking for and we can see how we can work together. All right? All right, guys. So do me a favor. Hit the like button. Share this page with some folks. Share it with folks who are interested in skincare, looking for some help and some answers and some great information. And if you like the content, please like and share. And y'all have a fabulous weekend. Queen with Jewels, I'll keep my eye out for your DM. Have a good evening, guys.